Squeet! It's Square FPV time and we're off to another local park today. First thing, you can see the footage today is super blurry. That's not just the DVR, I actually cleaned that up as much as I could. It was way worse under the goggles. Tonight, I'll definitely be trying to fix that up, since this is pretty hard to watch, let alone fly. On the plus side, we've got a set of awesome translucent purple HQ3030s on now, so everything feels like it should be quite a lot smoother if the camera wasn't too damn blurry to show it. You can see we've got the Tyro under a bit better control now, just making sweeps across the cricket pitch and trying stuff out. It's not the biggest park, but it's got a bit more room than the last one. One thing I was noticing though, was that although pitch and roll are pretty smooth, yours seems really jerky. I suspect that the slightly bent number 1 arm from yesterday's last big crash has something to do with that. So I've got a new set of arms on the way, but who knows how long it'll be. It's been a really gusty day, winds of 20 knots gusting to 40, so I didn't really expect a great flight. But aside from the control issues, this one was pretty easy and pretty long. As usual, I got bored of just tooling around and decided to try out some more interesting stuff. A little sideways action, a little bit faster lapping round the cordoned off cricket pitch, and then back over my head to get a run-up. A run-up to what, you may ask? Well, it was a run-up to chickening out. I was being a bit more cautious this time around. With an arm already bent, and shipping a new one from China, I didn't really want to risk snapping it completely off, so I bailed when I wasn't feeling it. Speaking of bailing, I had enough height for a quick flip here, but I didn't give it enough pitch. I saw way too much ground underneath me and just gave up. Quite happy I managed to save this, to be honest. I figured I just needed to be a bit less gentle and just committed to it on the way back here. Much better. Pitch back and poke the throttle, then pitch forward into a flip. Juicy. Even had a little too much throttle at the start there and ended up higher than I needed. Getting a bit more confident next to the ground here for some reason. I probably shouldn't have, given how little I could actually see. But you know, I just stuck my first messy juicy flip. I was feeling pretty good. All things considered, I'm pretty pleased with the flight, but this footage is a mess. And here's where not fixing up my rates to match the quads I flew in the sim really bit back. This was about 180 degrees of too slow coming up and another trip to the soldering iron. I need some more flexible battery cable. Tomorrow's weather isn't looking great. If I have to, maybe I'll pop up some sim flying. Either way, I'ma keep flying and so should you.